How to learn a English language, how to speak fluently in English, and what are the ways we can follow to learn a language, and is it going to work? All these questions in your mind that will be cleared inshallah in this video, which I'm going to talk about the English language, how to learn English language, right? Watch it till the end and you will get to know that how you can really improve your language by very interesting way. In this today's video, I'm going to talk about language immersion. Language immersion is a method of learning a language through, immersing yourself in that language by completely surrounding yourself with that language. We see these school-going kids, they learn subjects like maths, art, science, or any other subject through the medium of that language. And those who are not students or those who are not school-going kids, they learn language by incorporating that language in their lives, right? Now, to prove this concept of language immersion, there was this research and there was this study done on this method as well, where there were two groups. They were assigned with the task. One group was assigned with the task to learn a language, English language, through that typical, that I could say, formal classroom setting that we used to have back in our school days, right? I learned the same way, and hopefully you guys would have as well. And the other one was supposed to learn through immersion, language immersion method, completely immersing themselves by that language, right? Now, after 4 to 5 months, even though they didn't use the language, but they retained the language, both of the groups, they retained the language, and their brain processing were also exactly the same as that of native speaker. But what was the difference between, or who were the more effective and who retained the more for the longer period was the immersive, because their brain processing was completely to that of the native speaker. And it was hence found out that language immersion is a method that you can really imply and learn any language through this method. Now we often see, I know that we really get panicked, or we confused about that. So how will it happen, and this and that, and a lot of questions. If I talk about from my experience, I know this person who learned Arabic. He's not even educated, but he learned Arabic by immersing himself in a way that he went to that country, that Arab country, and there he had to obviously learn that, interact in that language, and then carry out his day-to-day tasks. He went for his job, obviously, so he had to do it. He has no other options, so he learned through that. And I was honestly, I was shocked that how did it happen, because I recognized that it was Arabic. So likewise, what I'm saying is that we often see these people who move abroad, particularly to those countries where their native language is English, and they learn very quicker and faster than us who are not in the native countries. And school, we are supposed to learn English as a subject, and then we are given marks on the basis of how much we are able to write and learn and speak and think and comprehend in English. So the thing is, then when they are in the English states, in a country where their native language is English, they learn quicker. Why? Because they interact, they talk in English. For them, it's quite easier, right? So obviously, I have a solution. Everybody can't move to any other country that easily, leaving everything behind. All you have to do is to immerse yourself by giving yourself the task. By giving tasks, I mean watching news in English, start journaling English daily, not just once in a blue moon. Just start writing English. And likewise, start watching something in English. If you have any interest or any hobby that you want to learn about or you want to know about, just start learning or watching that in English, right? So you subconsciously, your brain is picking all that. And honestly, remember, listening, this is a huge power to learn anything. I think this has a effective, it is quite effective in learning languages through listening. So if you listen something, so completely actively listen that, not just passively listening something and just know what are the phrases and the words and the vocabulary that you're coming across in that video or anything that you're watching, right? So it will really help you. In the beginning, when you will start writing, you will not understand what to write. You will be like, it will be completely a very kind of a chaotic situation in your head. Honestly, this is what I'm talking on behalf of my own experience. Honestly, when I started writing, I wouldn't be able what to write and how to write that in a very you can say that the concept, the idea that I have in my mind, I want to put it exactly and jot it down exactly the way I have in my mind. So it's okay if it doesn't even make sense. Just randomly put down the words, whatever is in your head. But by the time, it will really, really help you all, and just you'll become a good writer at the end. So it's all, everybody starts from somewhere. Honestly, nobody's perfect. Everybody starts from the beginning. All we need and everybody needs is support, encouragement, and this video, this channel particularly, is all about it, that I'm gonna be here giving you motivation. And subscribe to this channel. I will be coming up with amazing all other videos. Let me know in the comments what are you guys looking for, so that I can make videos for you guys as well. Till then, Allah Hafiz.